Bonnie, happy Monday! Oh my goodness, you guys, I've got a candle review for you guys. Bath & Body Works White Barn Spiced Cardamom. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting to burn this one, and a lot of people have been asking me to review this one. This one just came out. So Bath & Body Works kind of refreshed their White Barn label candles. They added a couple of new scents, including the new iced dragon fruit, which I really did enjoy. They have these new thinner lids, which I don't know, I think they kind of look a little classy on the candles, although they did raise the price of the White Barn candles to $25.50. Now, the price increase won't quite matter when they're doing like a $15.95 candle sale, because all the candles are $15.95 then. But if they're doing a 10 off, you're going to pay $1 more, or like a buy two get two free. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. So if you have a 20% off coupon, that is the time to stock up on these White Barn candles. I typically don't buy a lot of White Barn candles, only because I prefer, you guys know me, I like the really pretty jars, although these now have the scent notes on the front, which I think is a little bit interesting. I don't know, they just feel like they're kind of like a high-end candle. They've got this very neutral jar style. This one is actually shiny. It's not very pretty to me though. It's kind of like a gray, just like a gray shiny jar. Some of the jars are like a brightly colored matte. But I've never really noticed that White Barn is necessarily stronger or lighter than each other. You know, I'm not like, oh my gosh, the White Barn candles are better or the Bath & Body Works candles are better. I go strictly on scent. I've gotten light White Barns. I've gotten strong White Barns. So I don't necessarily think that it makes a huge difference whether or not you get White Barn or Bath & Body Works. This is the lid. So the scent notes in this one are cinnamon spiced cardamom, dark cedarwood, a pinch of nutmeg. And I actually looked up cardamom because I know it's been in some fall candles, but I'm like, I'm not exactly sure what it is. So I looked it up, and it says it's a spice that is made from the seeds of several plants. A whole bunch of long, crazy names. It says, what does cardamom taste like? So this is what it tastes like. A complex aroma with a piney, fruity, almost menthol-like flavor, and it says when used too much, it can be slightly astringent. I get that, because I do feel like this candle has a little bit of just a menthol quality, not as strong as like a full-on menthol, but you do get a little bit of a menthol quality in this one. Smelling this one cold, it smells amazing. I really like it, although I do think it's stronger cold than it is burning. This is actually the second time I've burned this candle. I burned it over the weekend for a couple hours, and then I lit it up earlier today just to kind of get a little bit more of a feel for it. So cold, you get kind of a unique fragrance going, that, you know, piney, fruity menthol thing. And then you also get a strong cinnamon. I do smell a little bit of that cedarwood, nutmeg. It smells like fall spices, but in a really good way. I'll have to say, I like the blend. When I first smelled this one cold, what I thought of was the Eggcorn Lane, or I thought, Eggcorn Lane's a little bit different. It's more nutty. Or the Pumpkin Bonfire in the uniqueness. It doesn't smell like those two candles, but I think this one is very unique. So, for example, if you had like Eggcorn Lane, Pumpkin Bonfire, and the Spiced Cardamom in your collection, each of them has its own unique scent of like the mix of like the fall spices. There's no apple in this one. There's no pumpkin in this one. It's literally just this like grouping of spices. Like I said though, for as strong as this one was cold, I don't find it to match when you're burning it. And usually, like, if you get a really strong cold candle, like balsam, oh my gosh, you guys, usually it'll be really strong when you burn it. This one I felt was really strong cold, but now that I've been burning it for the past couple days, I'm like, it's not as strong as I thought it was going to be. I would say it's a light medium to solid medium, where I was expecting it to just like blow me out of the room. And it doesn't do that. It's very cozy. It's very relaxing. It feels like a candle that you would want to light up like on a cold, rainy day. It smells like a candle you'd want to put in your kitchen in the fall. I really like it. I'm actually really glad I got it. I think it's a nice addition to my kitchen spice collection, because there's some kitchen spices that I don't like quite as much. I kind of go back and forth on kitchen spice. Yankee had a kitchen spice candle a long time ago, and I wasn't super crazy about it, but this one has a very like pleasant, familiar aroma. I don't know if it's the mix of the cardamom, the nutmeg, the cedar. I'm not sure what's doing it for me, but whatever is in there is making me feel like really good. So I'm really glad I bought this one, but just know that it might not be as strong as you think it's going to be, especially if you smelled it in the store and didn't buy it, and you were like, wow, this is a really strong candle. I feel like Sweater Weather is a lot stronger. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Sweater Weather. I feel like that is like way too strong. Here, let me look at the fall candles really quick. What is it? The Farmhouse one. That one is like way too strong for me. So I tend to lean towards candles in the fall. If they're a little bit like too spicy, I'm not super crazy about them. Autumn Woods, that's one that's usually pretty strong. I heard Midnight Blue Citrus, they did redo the scent notes. Lakeside Morning, Frozen Lake, I'm actually not a fan of those. I tend to lean more towards the like cozier kitchen scents. Like, I do like the white pumpkin. The white pumpkin is nice. So that kind of is my taste in fall spicy candles. But I'm definitely going to give this one I'm going to say this is like an A- for me. I'm going to blow this one out right now. It's got a little bit of a thinner wick on it. You can see when I blew it out, it's smoking a little bit. I did not use my wick dipper on this one. Oh my gosh. It does smell so good, just the wax. This would, to me, this would be a really good one to have wax melts up. I really wish Bath & Body Works would bring back their wax melts, by the way. I feel like this one would be so nice like in a wax burner. But I'm loving it. So I'm really glad I got this one. If you've tried it, let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.